An Inconvenient Truth, episode 119. Today we're coming from Romans 13, verse 1. Now, before I read this, I want you all to know, I do not know what I'm going to talk about until right before I start recording. I'll either be having prayer time or reading the word and something pops out at me, or all of a sudden God puts a verse in my head, and it's usually something I haven't read recently out of the ordinary. So just letting you know, when I give these words, especially on An Inconvenient Truth or any of my videos really, it's coming from God, because this is not something that I had planned, right? So understand that before I start reading what I'm about to read. Verse 1, everyone must submit to governing authorities, for all authority comes from God, and those in positions of authority have been placed there by God. Okay, so anyone who rebels against authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and they will be punished. For the authorities do not strike fear in people who are doing right. Did you hear that? The law does not strike fear in those who aren't breaking it. Okay, but in those who are doing wrong. Would you like to live without fear of the authorities? Do what is right, and they will honor you. The authorities are God's servants, sent for your good. But if you are doing wrong, of course you should be afraid, for they have the power to punish you. They are God's servants, sent for the very purpose of punishing those who do what is wrong. So you must submit to them, not only to avoid punishment, but also to keep a clear conscience. Okay? That could be the end of this video, because it speaks for itself. But I'm going to say this. There's a lot of people out here causing riots and ruckus and messing with police officers. Those are God's servants, whether they're Christian or not. See, we're all under the reign of our King, of God, of Jesus, this King, okay? Because this is why there's going to be a day you're going to go up or you're going to go down, okay? One of the two. But we're all under that rule. So even those who may not agree or believe in spirituality and not spirituality, but in Christianity and in the belief of Christ, God still appoints them to position. He is a God of order. If you are on the side of chaos, you are fighting God, period. Okay? These people who are anti-Trump, God appointed him. And yes, even for conservatives, those who were anti-Biden, anti-Obama, God appointed them. Now, why did he appoint them? Very possibly to get us in a position so we could wake up, because maybe the water was a little lukewarm and it wasn't really hot or cold, and he had to give us a shock. It's inconvenient, guys, but it's true.